And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for R.J. Barrett.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture? Greg Popovich says we're looking for character, people that have gotten over themselves. A sense of humor is huge. You've got to be able to take a dig and feel comfortable that you don't have all the answers. Kevin, it all starts with Pop.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Ken Birch. And for the Spurs, Hart is out there with Simmons. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Anthony, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Here's Simmons. And Hart has it in the corner. Goes back up. Anthony. That one doesn't go. Randall with some nice D. Pass to Brunson. Here's Barrett. Brunson with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Hart. With the drive, Capella trying to free himself up, and he makes that one.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Barrett against Griffin. To the paint. Randall with the bucket.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Simmons passes to Hart. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Barrett. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside for Griffin. Back to Hart. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 7 points in the game. Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Barrett against Griffin. Passes it to Randall. Count that one. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now here's Griffin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Simmons against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And Anthony sends it back. They recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And the pass to Randall. Rebounded by Anthony.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The first one falls. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And Simmons drops them both.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Now, here's Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
So it's the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Simmons passes to Griffin. Now here's Capella. Outside Griffin. And stolen by Barrett. Just his first attempt. Second chance shot, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
That one good for two.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Spurs. 10-point lead. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Where you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down low, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by San Antonio. Brunson against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And Capella sends it back. Now, here's Hart. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Griffin. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Back to Rose. Sinks the triple.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Vassell. Here's Zeller. Favors trying to break free, and the Spurs scoring again.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Randall into the lane.
Apparently no one willing to step in Randall's way, and you can see why.
San Antonio leading by 13. Vincent the pass to Favors. And Zeller kicks to Favors. Pass to Vassell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Favors passes to Oladipo. They get it again. And that one's good by Favors.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Rose. The shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Vassell, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Outside Fournier. Here's Rose. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Vincent the pass to Favors. Over in the corner, Zeller. Spurs working the ball around now. That's tipped. To the inside. Here's Randall. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Fournier's shot is off. Randall against Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. This is to Randall. And the layup falls. Randall's got 8.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oladipo against Randall. Randall with the block.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
Rose passes to Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. He's got 11.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Favors. It's rebounded by New York. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Fournier. Over Zeller. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Vincent the pass to Zeller. And here's Favors. Fournier pulls it down.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Rose. Derek Favors with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 12. Knocked loose. He had stolen by Randall. Rose passes to Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And that's 13 points for Julius Randall.
Sometimes he could be a little streaky. Randall has found a groove here tonight, though.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference for him.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, making sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Favors is out there with Zeller. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Graham. Here's Zeller. Favors trying to break free. A nice shot by Zeller.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fournier passes to Hartenstein. Can't connect from short range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Oladipo for 3. Good on the triple. Oladipo's got 5 points so far.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's Fournier. Shoots it up. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Fournier. Vassell, no good. Knicks trail by 13. And there's the pass to Randall. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Driving to the basket. Spurs leading by 15. Vassell, the pass to Oladipo. Inside. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Oladipo. Favors got his 2nd basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York calls timeout. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Favors. Ben Simmons comes in for Zeller. Griffin's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Josh Hart in for Vassell.
The The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hartenstein passes to Barrett. To the middle to end the run.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. He doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Spurs leading by 19. Simmons passes to Graham. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the foul on Khem Birch. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Capella. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside for Simmons. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. The Knicks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Brunson scanning the floor. New York moving it around. Shot from 12. And the Knicks miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Simmons. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks to Barrett. Shoots over Griffin. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Hart. Pass to Simmons. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by New York. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Spurs leading by 23. Hart the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
The pass to Birch. Here's Hartenstein. Inside. Barrett against Griffin. That one wide left.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Graham finds Hart. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
With some arc, Barrett no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Back to Brunson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anthony's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Rose is checked in. Now here's Rose. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back. Anthony, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Rose. He's got 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Simmons against Rose. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And Simmons slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Barrett against Griffin. They could use a bucket. Barrett, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Brunson against Simmons. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Hart the pass to Capella. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Capella's got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
From the stripe, Rose can't hit.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Drives to the hoop. Hart, that's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Spurs.
Simmons against Rose. Anthony right side. Griffin dishes to Capella. Anthony, the pass to Capella. Over Barrett. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Josh Hart. And Vincent subbed in for Simmons. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Fournier subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And Capella sends it back. Here's Vincent. Brunson covering. Outside Anthony. Takes a 3. Fournier pulls it down.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Rose kicks to Fournier. Randle outside. Banked in off the glass.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Vincent. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Griffin inside. He's guarded by Fournier. Griffin's shot is off. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Randle. Anthony with the block. Here's Vassell. Covered by Birch. Anthony down low. Working on Rose. Yep, it counts. Anthony's got 6 points.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Now Rose. He's got 5. Here's Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Outside for Griffin. Over Birch. It's tipped. Brunson up top. 6 points for him. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Randall. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Then there's Kem Birch. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Simmons passes to Capella. The Knicks pull it in. Birch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Capella covering. That one goes. Count it.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Simmons. Right side, Griffin. Over Barrett. That one rolling around and rims out. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Brunson. Rebound, San Antonio. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Simmons. Tries again. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 10 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going. Defended by Hart.
Randall down low. Griffin's there. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Defended by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Passes to Barrett. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Trying to get open is Randall. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Griffin. That one falls. 7 points in the game.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Simmons with it. 14 points for him. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Brunson against Simmons. Brunson no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And he drives in, and the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
The Knicks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. At the elbow, Randall. Here's Birch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for New York, Cam Birch taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Second free throw, no good. Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Hart kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Graham's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Hart. Covered by Birch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Guarded by Simmons. It's Barrett on the wing. 5 on the clock. For the 3. Kept alive by New York. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal.
Sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Driving in. Hart, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The dish to Barrett. Looking to get back on track here. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Graham with the bounce pass. Fades. Another one falls for San Antonio.
An area where Favors continues to gain consistency. Has a nice looking stroke out to 15 feet.
Here's Barrett. Plays it up and banks it in. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's the pass to Graham. Back to Simmons. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to Barrett. Randall outside. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Simmons on the wing. Barrett covering. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Favors. The Knicks pull it in. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Spurs making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And New York with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 18 points in the game.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Randall. Doesn't get it to drop for him. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Oladipo, the pass to Favors. Barrett against Simmons. Over Barrett. No good from Simmons. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Grimes. Off target from outside.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Feeds it to Favors. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Favors got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Here's Barrett. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Here's Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 18. Here's Hart. The Spurs rebound. Outside, Simmons. Here's Favors. Knicks with the rebound. Grimes. Graham defending. Now, here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Pass to Graham. Passes it to Hart. Back to Simmons. To the wing right side. Barrett dishes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Basket good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Barrett after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Kept alive by New York. Hartenstein can't get it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Simmons. 18 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Oladipo for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Can they get it? And Simmons with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Simmons. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And the basket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Randall outside. Fades back. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Favors. Anthony comes in for Ben Simmons. Vassell, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Vincent subbed in for Devontae Graham. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Zeller inside. He's covered by Rose. And that one is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's Rose. He has 5. They need this. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Matthews, Cody Zeller out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Vincent, and it's Vassell in at the 2-guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Harkless. Over Rose. And another basket for San Antonio.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Wesley. Sinks that one from the post. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Here's Harkless. The Knicks making the shot. Off target with his 3. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Rose kicks to Sims. Back to Rose. Here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. The pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Rose in the post. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Vincent, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Right side Rose. Pass to Wesley. Over Vincent. Shots good by Wesley.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Harkless. Now here's Zeller. Here's Vassell. He's covered by Rose. Vassell, the pass to Vincent. Now Harkless. Here's Zeller. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes to Fournier. Outside Rose. Rose double team. Fournier gets a wide open look. Misses the three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. A nice shot by Zeller. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. A floater. He can't get that one to fall. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. They get a hand on it. Here's Vincent. It's Matthews on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Matthews, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside Rose. Rebound San Antonio. Over to the left wing. Here's Vincent. Outside Matthews. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Wesley the pass to Rose. Fournier for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Matthews on the wing. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Vincent the pass to Zeller. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Matthews finds Zeller. Harkless with it. Got a piece of it. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Fournier. Fires the three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to Vassell. To the right side. Pass to Zeller. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Vassell. Here's Sims. It's deflected. Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Matthews. Harkless on the wing. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's McBride. Takes it inside. Misses from short range.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Right wing from the arc. And Wesley pulls it down. The Knicks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. McBride's shot is off. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Matthews. To the paint. Zeller dishes to Matthews. From deep. The second effort. In deep. Zeller drops it in.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
McBride passes to West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Derek Favors checked in for the Spurs. So he gets them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And Matthews now, top of the key. Down low. Here's Favors. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Grimes, up and in on the layup.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Out to the right wing. And Favors kicks to Harkless. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's McBride. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wesley. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Sims.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. Outside Matthews. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so it's New York with it, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Grimes, guarded by Oladipo. It's deflected.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. No surprise here, just a big-time performance.
Clint Capella.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Vassell, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And that one falls for Favors. Knicks shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Grimes. That three off the mark. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Vassell. Simmons with the rebound. Here's McBride. Dishes it to Sims. Wesley the pass to McBride. With the shot. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor, you guys have been pushing the tempo, looking to get out and run, and it's working. Has that been a focus of late?
We figured out that we got to play fast and we got to play high tempo no matter what happens, and we got to stay together. So we got to just continue to keep working.
Well, you certainly hit them first tonight, Victor. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.